Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Hakmal bin Kasir. My matrix number is 30DLS20F2010 and my bill of relation name is Miss Harja Hasli binti Jamari. Now, I want to talk about operation management in logistic in course code DPL 50204. This is my department, which is Bar and Bread Bar Terminal in Johor Port Berhad. Bar and Bread Bar or BBT, we have the 4 sections in one department, which is liquid bar, dry bar, bread bar and offshore inspection, maintenance and repair or OMR. First, liquid bar section specialist to facilities the cater for edible liquid and petrochemical cargo. Terminal also thrive on the usage of a network of pipeline with the multiple high transfer rates. For the second, dry bar section is a handle edible and non-edible dry bar cargo. Example edible is soya beans, wheat, picket seeds, and for non-edible is cement, sulfur, aluminum hydroxide, copper slag, and steel slags. And the third, bread bar refers to the process of transporting goods, and that are not the standard shipping containers or unitized cargo. Instead, bread bar cargo consists of the individual piece of the cargo that are often large, heavy, or irregular shape. To the process of transporting goods are not in standard shipping containers or unitized cargo. For the lastly, offshore inspection, maintenance and repair center. OMR offer a comprehensive scope of service and facilities to the oil and gas industry, ranging from the manpower mobilization, maintenance and repair works, as well as integrated switch logistic solution, where it's a one-stop center in Johor Port Berhad. This is my organization chart of BBT. For the operation management is divided into the several units such as MBTS, planning, execution and a warehouse to handle and monitor the operation whether direct or indirect, and led by a senior manager that is Haji Jai Abbas. What is critical part and critical activities, release event time, latest event time, select activities and project completion time of operation management. Critical part and critical activities. In project management, the critical part refers to the sequence of activities that must be completed on time to ensure the timely completion of the project. Critical activities are the specific tasks within the critical part that are most critical to the project completion. To determine the critical part and critical activities, project manager use the method of network analysis, which involves breaking down the project into the individual activities and creating a network diagram that shows the sequence of these activities. The network diagram shows the start and the end time of each activities as well as their dependencies on their activities. Earliest event time, latest event time, select activities. The earliest event time EET is the earliest possible time that an activity can begin based on its dependencies and the project start date. The latest event time LET is the latest possible time an activity can be completed without delaying the project completion date. The slack of an activity is the amount of time that an activity can be delayed without delaying the project completion date. Activities with zero slack are critical activities, meaning that they must be completed on time to avoid delaying the project completion. Project completion time. In the context of port operation management, critical activity may include loading and unloading cargo, custom inspection, and vessel arrival and departures. The project completion time in port operation management will depend on the duration of each activity in the critical part, as well as any delay or change that may occur during the project execution. Effective project management practice can help ensure time completion and minimize disruption in port operation. Order and capacity planning. Order planning involves the coordination and scheduling of activities required to handle incoming ship and cargo. This includes planning for the equipment, personnel and storage requirement to ensure that the cargo is handled efficiently and quickly. The types and quantity of the product that needs to be handled at the terminal and establishing the order in which they will be processed. This involves analyzing customer demand, coordinating with the supplier and shipper, and creating a schedule that ensures efficient use of terminal resources. In a bulk bread bar terminal, in order planning process may involve the coordinating the arrival and departure of ship, handling different types of cargo. For capacity planning, Capacity planning, on the other hand, is focused on the long-term planning of the resource needed to meet future demand of the port. It involves evaluating the current capacity of the port, forecasting future demand, and planning for the expansion as needed. The maximum amount of goods that can be processed at the terminal over a given period of time. This involves analyzing historical data on the terminal utilization, forecasting demand, and establishing performance metrics to measure the efficiency of terminal operation. In a break-bulk terminal, capacity planning may involve the coordinating the use of crane, truck, and other equipment to handle cargo, managing storage space, and ensuring that safety. Order verification management is an essential part of the planning in the break-bulk department of Johor Port Berhad. It involves ensuring that orders are accurate and complete before they are processed, which help to reduce error, delay, and other issues that can affect the terminal operation. First of all, ship planning should verify the relevant document, which is NOVA, and the information in order to prepare the vessel berthing schedule, manpower deployment, and equipment allocation. After that, berth planning have the two in charge, which is head operation and acting assistant general manager. They should conduct daily berthing plan with the manual ship schedule, document, and ship schedule, and advise any critical operation issue for the final execution. Besides vessel berthing, people receive the pilot booking from the shipping agent. Johor Port Marine will coordinate with the customer service center on arrangement of pilot mooring gear. Operation assistant or operation supervisor should act as a valve finger during the berthing and unberthing exercise of vessel. Then mega and manpower deployment approve mega and deploy manpower equipment and gear request by user. In order that vessel operation, ship manager and operation assistant should monitor the loading or discharge operation based on the storage plan document. However, preparation of report ship manager should verify via APTS transmitted vessel operation and vessel survey report data submitted by OA and produce operation report for the every ship. 7. Pre-MCM monthly meeting, which is minute of meeting. Acting Assistant General Manager given instruction to overcome any issue and also action or mitigation plan. ALGM to ensure the mitigation plan has been implemented. The ship planning department in a break-bulk terminal play a critical role in ensuring that customers receive a high level of service. Here is an overview of the customer service flow in the ship planning department of break-bulk terminal. First, receiving customer order. The first step in the customer service flow is to receive customer order, which can be done through various channels such as email, phone, and online portal. The ship planning department should ensure that all customer orders are logged and tracked, and that any special instruction or requisition are not. Second is scheduling ship. Once customer order are received, the ship planning department should be scheduled ship to arrive at the terminal to pick up or deliver cargo. This involves coordinating with the shipping company, port authorities, and other stakeholders to ensure that the ship arrive and depart on the time and that cargo loaded and unloaded efficiently. After that, communicating with the customer. Throughout the ship scheduling process, the ship planning department should keep the customer informed about the status of their order, any change to ship schedule, and any issue or delay that may arise. This can be done through regular update. Next, managing cargo handling. When the ship arrives at the terminal, the ship planning department should coordinate the handling of the cargo to ensure that it is loaded and unloaded safely and efficiently. This involves managing the use of the crane, truck, and other equipment, and ensuring that all the cargo properly labeled and tracked. And lastly, resolving issue. Inevitably issue or the disputes may arise during the customer service flow, such as delay in the shipping, loss or damage cargo, or the other problem. The shipping planning department should be prepared to respond to this issue quickly and effectively, and to work with the customer to resolve any problem or concern. The operation planning flow of the break-bulk terminal involves a series of the steps that ensure the efficient and effective handling cargo through the terminal. Here is an overview of the typical operation planning flow in a break-bulk terminal. Receiving cargo. The first step in the operation planning flow is to receive cargo at the terminal.
This involves coordinating with the shipper and the carriers to ensure that the cargo arrives on time and is properly labeled and documented. After that, unloading and sorting. Once cargo arrives at the terminal, it is unloaded from the truck or ship and sorted according to its type at destination. This involves the use of the crane, forklift, and the other equipment to move cargo to the appropriate storage area. After that, storage. After cargo is sorted, it is stored in the appropriate storage area, which may include the warehouse, yard, or other facilities. Storage areas should be organized in a way that allows for the efficient movement of the cargo and easy access to loading and unloading, loading and shipping. When it is time to ship the cargo out of the terminal, it is loaded onto truck or ship for the transport to its final destination. This involves the coordinating with the carrier and the shipper to ensure that the cargo is loaded onto the correct vehicle and that all unnecessary documentation is provided, direct and indirect. However, document and record keeping. Throughout the operation planning flow, it is important to maintain accurate record of all cargo movement, including receiving, storage, and shipping. This involves documenting information such as the cargo type, quantity, and destination, as well as any special handling instruction or issue that arise. Then, safety and security. Throughout the operation planning flow, it is essential to prioritize safety and the security, both of the employee working at the terminal and of the cargo being handled. It is involves complying with the safety regulation, ensuring the equipment is properly maintained, and monitoring cargo to prevent theft or damage. Conclusion and recommendation. In conclusion, the operation management of a port is crucial for its success. Effective operation management ensures that the port can handle cargo and the vessel efficiently. For maximizing its profits, the operation management process involves the various aspects such as planning, organizing, controlling, and improving the port process to achieve the goals. A well-structured operation management system is essential to ensure that the port runs smoothly and efficiently. My recommendation is use technology. Incorporating technology into the port operation management system can help streamline process, reduce error, and improve efficiency. For example, using an automated container tracking system can help reduce manual error and ensure that containers are being tracked accurately. Lastly, continuous improvement. Continuous improvement is essential to ensure that the operation management system is always improving and staying up to date. Regularly reviewing and analyzing process can help identify areas for the improvement, and implementing change can help enhance the efficiency and effectiveness of the system.